Hi, I am Love, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I'll be sharing with you this beautiful life journey that I'm currently experiencing, all of my love affairs with writing, food, yoga and meditation, and money. So come on over every day for some daily inspiration or new learning. Today I'll be reading one of my journal entries from November 18th, 2022. A reminder, you are valued, valuable, and priceless. Yes, you are. Dear journal, I am grateful for the opportunity to have worked at a local department store in Montego Bay for the past 3 weeks. In doing so, I have a very clear idea of how I want to run my own business. In Jamaica growing up, I always heard the term, links run the world. It's who you know. So I really only approached the business owner because I knew him before and he seemed like a man of good character. I was beginning to feel even more depressed at home, and so I just wanted something, anything, to get me out of the house while earning some kind of income. Taking this job was a choice made out of desperation, as I started to experience some suicidal thoughts and I had no idea where they came from. Rather than dwelling on them or falling deeper into a place where I would even consider acting upon those thoughts, I just had to get moving. Here's the sitch. I will start with the hours. The store is open Mondays to Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays, 12 noon to 5 p.m. There is no shift system in place, and so every employee works these long hours with a 1-hour lunch break. Apart from not working Sundays as a new employee myself, there was no day off until after the first month of employment. Do you want to work out the total hours, or should I? Well, I already did. It works out to about 16 hours of overtime, which employees are not actually paid for. Next, the wages. Most of the employees receive between 10,000 to 12,000 Jamaican dollars weekly in cash. There are no payments made through banks. Huge red flag. Tax deductions are apparently paid, however, I wasn't there long enough for these to take effect. I am still trying to wrap my head around how some of these employees have been able to stay with this company for so long, with their families to take care of, some of them with 2 children going to school, some paying rent and mortgage. I salute them all. Because surely they are making miracles happen every day with this joke of a salary. The amount of hustling that they would need to do to make ends meet could be so much better. One day, while I was eating lunch, I almost fell off the chair because one of the legs was broken. Something I didn't realize or even expect would be the case. Then most of the staff eat in one of the tiny spaces in either of the 2 storerooms, because the lunchroom is so small that it can only hold 1 to 2 people at a time. Modern day slavery. Apart from this, the employer puts up a hardball in hiring dedicated ancillary personnel, and so the entire work environment is not kept clean regularly. Many of the staff, on top of their regular duties, are responsible for cleaning, which they are not being paid extra for. This experience made it very clear to me that majority of workplaces in and around not just Montego Bay, but this entire island have employees under modern day slavery. I truly could band my belly and ball, like Mama used to say, when I see and have now experienced this for myself for the past 3 weeks. It brought back to memory the reason I left the 9 to 5 life a couple of years ago in the first place. Many times, it is hard to comment on something until we have experienced it ourselves. And at this point, I salute and have a different level of respect for all you men and women out there who work these types of jobs where you are standing or walking around for long hours. After just the first week of this job, my body was starting to feel like mush. Everything was hurting. On top of all the standing and walking around most of the day, I was also still doing my own regularizing yoga practice, walking to and from my bus stop every day, which is about 15 to 20 minutes each way, and the back and forth traveling on the god-awful roads back home to horse guards. That just made it all worse. I truly understand that if I tried harder, I could continue doing this. I could condition my mind to push through it. But why bother? Of course I want to make money. Who doesn't? But fighting this hard to do it is not the way. Not to mention the fact that what I'm earning in this position, basically almost half of it goes back into taxi fare. So even though I wanted to be paying back loans, eating better, paying down on my pending divorce, and continuing to invest in crypto and NFTs, this salary just wouldn't cut it. It was with those thoughts that I decided to walk away from that job. I am an excellent employee, I know that. And any company I've worked at so far, employers have been regretful to see me go. This current employer is not willing to pay me for the 2 jobs he has me doing when the initial agreement was 1. So, I got to value myself enough to walk away and seek better. I am way more valuable and deserve way more than he's offering me. Not just monetarily, but energetically. The way that he deals with his employees is appalling to me. It's not terrible, but it could be way better. I am not staying in any places, situations, or relationships that don't align. No more of that effing shit. I know I deserve better than that, and I only trust that my actions inspired my fellow coworkers to know that they also deserve better than what this employer is offering them. We all deserve better. I figure there must be so many businesses with employees facing similar challenges. And I just urge anyone listening to this or watching this to find the courage to ask for more, to demand better. And if you do not get what you ask for, go elsewhere, start your own businesses, and let's all be the change that we wish to see in this world. You're welcome. Santana Chevelle, or Love, whichever you prefer. Bye! Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video, comment down below, and share it with someone you think may be interested in this topic. See you soon. Bye!